Welcome back, Supervisor, to Retro Flashback Plays StarTopia. Oh my, you became quite the little warmonger last time, didn't you? I dare say I might have seen a slight smile on your face as you laid waste to those squatters for the Casvagorians, Well, such is the harsh reality of being a frontier space station operator, no? I believe your new hardened tendencies will only serve to make you more distinguished in your future endeavors. Let us join up with the ZM Conclave and show them your newfound abilities. Yes, indeed. Welcome back, everybody. So, funny story. This is actually going to be attempt 2 of this mission.
After a spot of violence, it makes a nice change to arrive in the peaceful ZM system. Now the ZM Conclave would like you to administer this sanctuary station, helping any passing souls in need of spiritual enlightenment. Basic facilities have been provided.
So, yeah.
Along with a generous grant from the ZM Conclave.
So basically the objective in this, as you're going to see, is to basically help these space Buddhists convert a bunch of people. And, well, I kind of got robbed last time because I actually had a station built that was going very, very nicely, if I do say so myself. And then I lost because my opponent, which you will learn about shortly, managed to hire more space monks than me, because the game simply didn't give me enough space monks to hire. I was doing really well, I was inches away from winning, and I lost simply because, yeah, the game didn't give me enough of the particular type of staff I needed to hire. And that was that. I kind of got screwed. I even had a very nice biodeck going. I had a trading system set up. I had trade routes going. I must say I was doing quite well. And then the game was just like, yeah, well, you lose because we're not going to give you enough guys. So that was unfortunate. Hopefully that will not be the case this time.
A couple of ZM monks from the High Church are coming on board to help you begin your work. If you follow them up to the biodeck, you might catch a glimpse of them constructing one of their fabled mysterious star temples.
So yes, you're going to see what the main goal is here shortly. I am going to be refocusing my efforts a little bit. I did have a fairly significant trading volume going on, as well as some extensive other stuff happening. And clearly that was not what I needed to focus on. I was also building up the biodeck. I was growing a ton of different types of crops that I was trying to sell. And clearly that's not what the game wanted me to do. So I'm not going to do any of that. I'm not going to be focusing on growing stuff. It's going to be hiring monks and getting them to convert people. And that's going to be the bulk of it. So, and building entertainment facilities to attract people for them to convert. But I am getting ahead of myself. The game will explain that, or Val will explain that shortly, once this temple gets built, as you're going to see here. This is kind of neat, actually. Check this out. He's just got to pick a site. Here we go. Space Temple. And then they modify the land.
Temples are where troubled aliens visit to confess their sins and redeem their souls. Star temples can only be constructed by ZM monks that you've made resident. The more monks you hire, the larger the temple will be. You should try to hire enough monks to construct a full-size temple.
Yes, and you see, there was the problem, because last time the game did not give me enough monks to fully grow the temple out. So that was might unfortunate, shall we say. You really have to stay on top of that. You have to be watching your port closely at all times and basically hiring as many monks as you can the second they show up. But in order to, you also need to attract a lot of residents to the station for the monks to do their work on, as you will soon see. So we need to build a lot of entertainment facilities, which is going to require a lot of shopping from Arona. I was dealing with traders before, but we weren't getting many trade ships in, and very rarely did they have anything I needed, so it was not good. Arona, you are about as pious as a Mexican drug lord. You have got to be kidding me, sir. Okay, so a couple security scuzzers would probably be useful. Looks like the only real useful entertainment deck thing we have is the Love Nest, which is a bit of a bummer because it requires hiring many space hookers. Alright, well, let's get it going so we can get something attracting people and hopefully getting some income in the process. Yo, where my money at? I ain't paying for your space pawn shares for you to not be earning. And we'll put space porn screens there. There we go. So the Karmarama, I had a lot of Karmarama going last time to try to bring in to build a substantial number of crops and that for me to sell, and it just didn't really work out. So, because it just turned out it really wasn't all that necessary. So, I am, however, going to build a swimming hole for my residents. People do love a good swimming hole. Nope. Gotta build it up a little more.
And it came to pass that the Rona arrived, and the administrator saw that he was good, and did purchase much from him.
Oh, Rona. You are such a goofball. Star Motel, yeah, that'd be alright. Let's pull this security scuzzer out. Star Motel will hopefully bring in some interesting people. Alright. And once again, I'm not seeing a lot of space priests coming in. This was the problem I had before. I cannot expand my space temple without space priests. If the game will not give me space priests, we're kind of got a problem. Just saying. Not much we can do here except just wait for people to arrive, I guess. I have this shiny new Love Nest too, and I don't even have any Dahanese sirens to employ there, which is a big problem. Who's coming in? A gray. You're not helpful to me. Not at all. Interestingly enough, you can easily buy all the segments you want in here, which I don't really see the point, because if your main goal is just to convert people and you can fit your main temple into one biodeck segment, really what would be the point of buying all this other stuff? I don't particularly see the value in that, honestly.
It is I, the pious Rotary Rumble Service. As a religious person, you might cast an all-seeing eye on me.
Recycler's always kind of a useful thing, I guess.
Relics, but I have plenty of other
and more scuzzers, because sure. Drop that right there. Still not seeing any sirens or space priests. Lots of people coming in, but none of them are the type I require. Kind of in a bit of a holding pattern here. And this is a concern, because this is even more so than last time at this point. But just sitting here staring at the dock is not exactly the world's most entertaining activity for people either. Yeah, you're probably going to hear that trade ship notification a lot, just because I don't think I'm going to be focusing on trade at all this time. Yeah, lots of people coming in. None of them are the type I need. Kind of not sure what to do about that.
To build a full-size star temple, this means you'll need at least 12 on your resident roster.
Yeah, I need 12 monks, but the monks just aren't showing up. I don't really know how to bring them in.
System, you want to act all godly and take a look at what I've got for you.
Viewing gallery? I don't even know what that is. General store would be okay too. More entertainment facilities tends to bring more people to the station in general, so hopefully a few of those will be space monks, and that will sort of sort that out. How big is the viewing gallery? Holy Moses. Oh, it has to be against the wall. I guess it's a thing that can look outside. Oh, neat. I don't remember that from my original playthrough of the game. That's cool. I'm going to be very interested to come back and see that later. Sorry, you guys are gonna see me coming back here a lot, because basically I need to hire every one of these guys the second they appear on the station. Because as you're gonna see, we not only need to expand this, which as you can see is starting to flow out, but we also need some because that serves a special purpose later, which you're going to see. I really could use some Dahanese sirens, man. I've got this killer love nest here and no one to put in it. Yeah, here it is, Star View. I have to admit, this whole viewing gallery thing is pretty interesting. Hey, come and pay to sit in front of a window and look out at the space that you saw for forever on your ship. What brought you here? That is, I don't know. I find that kind of funny. Ooh, there's another one. Gotta watch for the monks. Be on monk patrol, guys. Keep your space eyes peeled. This station does not have nearly enough enlightenment. You will all be enlightened, damn it. Or we'll die trying.
I might have forgotten to mention that the ZM have also installed another representative on the far
What
side
a
of the
twist!
station.
Yes, this is where things get interesting.
Is in competition with you. While blessings await the first to complete the task, failure will bring excommunication.
Yeah.
And you'll be
So basically, we're
galaxy.
competing against another guy who is trying to recruit priests and convert people, which is the other thing that we're doing.
The administrator saw that he was good and did purchase much from him.
So you're going to see this shortly.
If you go to the bio deck and look outside, you can see how your opponent is doing over on the other side of the station. Not as well as you, I trust. Someone has decided to devote their life to ZM and become a penitent.
Yes, so here we
They've
go.
on a large, bulky outer shell known as a penance suit during their service. You can easily spot the large, bulky form of the suit among the normal inhabitants. The task of a penitent is to uphold and promote the word of ZM. Their suits act as a protective armor, and it is said they contain holy firepower to smite the enemies of Zedem.
So yeah, they the Zedem or the Zedem penitents.
You converted an alien and created a penitent. You received 5,000 E from the Zedem
Yes, and this is the
conclave,
nice thing. You get
and
5,000
their
E
most
for
religious
converting
thanks.
them. The penitents are basically the equivalent of Warhammer Space
You already
Marines.
learned, for each alien you convert into a penitent, the Zedem Church will grant you 5,000 E.
So yeah,
After all, everything has a
the penitents. You want to try to create a lot of penitents if you can. And let's see if we can find them. Yeah, there's what they look like. They are pretty badass. The penitent man kneels before Zedem. The penitent man kneels before Zedem. The penitent man. The penitent man. And yeah, if we duck our heads out here, we can actually go all the way around to this side and see what our dastardly opponent is doing. So yeah, we need 12 space priests and I believe also 12 penitents in order to complete the mission. I believe that will be revealed shortly. And yeah, last time I actually had way more penitents than I needed, but not enough monks, because the game just simply didn't give me enough of them to hire. My feeling is that it doesn't actually give you very many of them. You just have to pay really close attention and hire every single one you find. I know for a fact I did miss at least one last time. It basically left the station before I could hire him, and we kind of got screwed that way. So, but you want to just bring in as many different facilities as you can, because more facilities attracts more people. So that's ultimately what we're going to work on. And yeah, more sirens will make the love nest more appealing and hopefully bring us some more money as well. This pleasure deck music is really creepy with that sample. The, ooh, can I touch it? What exactly? Do I want to know? Oh, another monk. So let's go check. So, as you can see, yeah, this is filling out nicely now. I think I might actually just purchase this adjacent biodeck segment just to give them a little bit more space. Not creating a penitent at the greatest, penitents at the greatest pace, but... And this will become clear later on as well, but I am going to hire a handful of Casvagorians. And this, you may have also noticed I've been buying a lot of security scuzzers. There is a reason for that. Also, it just occurred to me that I did not get myself any salt hogs. What to run my recycler? That is a poor choice.
You converted an alien and created a penitent. You received 5,000 E from the Zedem Conclave and their most religious thanks.
These salt hogs are all pretty low skill, but running a recycler is not the world's hardest thing. Okay. Just need to get some more monks to show up. Who's coming in? Another salt hog.
The other administrator has 3 penitents. Be aware.
I believe we already have 3, do we not? I thought we had 3, though I only see 2. I don't know if they actually ever leave the biodeck.
2 Zedem monks have been seen on the other side where your opponent is.
But yes, later missions, I believe the penitents are pretty rockin'. They can be pretty amazing holy warriors when you need to take out another administrator.
You should worship stuff you can't see. Worship my goods instead. Nothing but the best for you, my saintly friend.
Disco would probably be a good idea. I don't know. We probably won't be able to build the biggest one without expanding to another segment. But that's okay. That's a decent size, I think, eh? Like staring out the window. You guys know, that if you see this here, look, if you go down to the bio deck, there's massive windows down there, and you don't actually have to pay to look out them. Far be it for me to tell you how to spend your money in pleasure time, but, maybe a little easier if you did that.
A trade ship was detected near your station.
There is also something else. Actually, you know what? Oh, schniz. There is one thing that I forgot, which is that I should actually build the starport, because if I recall correctly, I don't know if you actually need a starport for it, but in the last mission... What up, DJ? What up, DJ? In the last mission, or the last attempt I did this, there was the occasional pilgrimage ship that would come in and be like, hey, can we come on your station? And if you said yes, they were like, oh, great. And you got a whole bunch of guys who were very easily converted to penitents. The thing is, though, they never came in via the star dock. They just said, hey, can we come on? And then they came in through the dock. So I may actually only need a comm sensor to accomplish that, not an actual star dock. So actually, it would be really nice if Verona would come back, because I would happily buy a comm sensor from him right now, because those pilgrims turn into very easy penitents. Oh, and we just created one more.
An alien. The Zedem Conclave wish you to perform the ritual of ascension.
So yeah, here's our goals.
One of the most sacred of Zedem events.
12 aliens, 12 Zedem monks, and then we get the ritual of ascension. Last time, the computer beat me to it by having less penitents than me, but I was like 2 priests short, or 2 monks short.
Hi, Arona here. I've got some stray furry aliens looking for a good home.
Oh yes, the Meows.
Abandoned freighter in the Archeron system.
These are interesting.
The crew disappeared and left the poor mites to fend for themselves. Happy to eat rubbish as far as I can tell.
Yeah, these are interesting, because they work like scuzzers, but you don't control them. What's pretty interesting about them, though, is that, it makes your residents happy because they go up and pet them, and they eat garbage for you. Now, the disadvantage with that is that it doesn't go into the recycler, so you can't reclaim it as energy. But, yeah, they basically eat garbage for you, and, your residents like them because they're little cute kitties. Look at the little cute space kitties. The people can go up and pet.
The other administrator has 3 penitents. Be aware.
All right, so I'm hoping that by having just a comm sensor and no star dock, that will be enough to get those pilgrimages on board, which would help a lot. Given that they never used the star dock, it would be pretty stupid if the game required me to have a star dock to bring them in. But I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Because, yeah, basically when you get a pilgrimage in, you can be guaranteed usually at least half, if not all of them, will convert to penitents for you, which is something of rather decent import.
2 Zedem monks have been seen on the other side where your opponent is.
They seem to be having trouble maintaining staffing over there, because I keep getting told 2 and the same number of penitents as well. So it seems to be having trouble maintaining staffing levels. Not that I mind at all. Oh, I really hope that that comm sensor gets me some more gets me those pilgrimages. I don't know if you get Meows in every mission going forward, and I actually don't know if Meows are because Rona gives them to you for no money, right? And Rona doesn't like to do anything for free, so it makes me wonder if the Meows have some disastrous effect later. Like, if they eat a certain amount of garbage, do they blow up? You know, do they become hostile?
Those that visit a Zedem sanctuary
I don't know.
are often seeking a cure to their own evil ways. The temptation to commit crimes is strong, however, and they may lose their resolve and take advantage of the good nature of the Zedems. This unfortunately means that even within this hallowed hull, security measures are needed. A few security staff and scuzzers.
So there, you can see why it was I brought in some security scuzzers and Casfagorians. Last time I actually built a space prison that was never ever used, so I think that's pretty poor advice. I think that's kind of a waste of money if you ask me. However, there will be some other interesting things that happens that require that type of staff be available, if you will. So we'll get to that though. So yeah, only hiring the staff types we really need and not focusing on... There's definitely more monks showing up this time than did before. And I'm not focusing on growing and trade right now because it's just not that useful. I do, however, need another Grecatarg, but preferably one that is skilled.
A trade ship was detected near your station.
Yeah, trade ships don't matter. I'm really, I keep saying this, but I'm really hoping those pilgrimages will show up without a star dock because they were not required before. You would get the call, you would answer it, and then they would appear in the dock, so that's my hope. That's high penitent probability, shall we say. So... At least we're doing pretty well on the ZM monks. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're one... Okay. I was, I think, 2 monks short last time, so now it looks like we're only short 1 monk and 7 penitents. But if we can get a couple of those pilgrimages, we should fill that out pretty quick. Ooh, another siren. Good. My love nest is not fully staffed yet. You're not ideally skilled, but you will suffice. Yeah, Targ is not especially skilled either, but I really need to keep that comm sensor man. Oh, yeah, here it is. Here's the pilgrims. Great. Okay, so you don't need the star dock. That's good, because the star dock's a little expensive. Just a little expensive. Yeah, this is good. So this will help get me some quality penitents in short order.
You cannot beam that up.
Oh, yeah. So, okay, yeah. So for
I've been snooping around and I've spotted 4 ZM monks on the other side.
Yeah, we got no worries on that one, my friend. So yeah, you get one of these stones for every ZM monk you hire, and when you fill this out, you have the full thing. And then, yeah, we get enough penitents, and...
Be prepared for the Targ. They're on the way.
Okay. And then we can complete the ritual, and away we go.
As a religious
I think we're doing better this time. I have most of what you got for the entertainment deck there, Arona. Truth be told. Yeah, sorry, bro. Nothing doing this time about... So there's the Targ, and they should be heading down to the deck shortly. No more monks around that I see. All these pilgrimage guys who show up all do pay their entry fees too, which is nice. They don't spend much more money because they go straight to the deck, but as you can see, you very quickly get them to convert to penitents and get a nice fat chunk of money.
Reports indicate that the dangerous cult of atheists who violently oppose the ZM movement have been seen in this sector. You had best be on the lookout for enemy agents sent to disrupt
yes. This, now you may be noticing why I've been hiring a lot of security staff. Also, did he say the cult of atheists? Is that a little jab at atheism? Because as someone who is a proud atheist, I don't really care, to be honest, but nonetheless, that is a little sneaky.
You converted an alien and created a penitent.
Alright.
You received 5,000 E from the ZM Conclave and their most religious thanks.
Stuff is chugging along here. I got a pretty rockin' entertainment deck, if I do say so myself. So 5 penitents and 1 priest short. And I think the penitents are going to start filling up pretty soon once the this pilgrimage gets going. Just need 1 more priest to arrive. Anybody? No.
Your opponent has got 8 penitents now. The number is increasing.
Yeah. Definitely need more conversions to take place here. Our conversion rate, if you might say, is not great. Yeah. You're decent enough. I do want to make sure when the spies show up that I do have a good contingent of ass kickers on board.
You converted an alien and created a penitent. You received 5,000 E from the ZM Conclave and their most religious thanks.
So as you can see here, though, I'm back in a similar situation where I'm happy to hire... Ooh, solar flare.
There is a solar flare.
I am happy to hire every ZM monk I can, but it's just not sending them to me. More pilgrimages, yes please.
Stuff you can't see. Worship my goods instead. Nothing but the best for you, I say, me friend.
Yeah. That's the thing, right? Like, I need... You can't hire what the game doesn't give you, so this was the same problem I had before. There he is! Okay, good. We're gonna have all the monks we need. Hello, sir, and welcome. You are our 12th caller. Congratulations, you win!
Well done. You've built a full-size ZM temple.
Hello!
The ZM Conclave are granting you an additional
free money! And we got a pilgrimage coming in, and we're only 4 penitents short. I do believe we are going to kick ass here.
On their pilgrimage are about to join us.
Excellent. So yeah, there comes the last stone. So let's keep an eye out, guys, because I have a feeling something very interesting may happen when this ascension ritual begins. Here comes the salt hogs. Man, we have got buckets of money going on, too. What up, DJ? Got to witness something impressive, sir.
That's odd. I could have sworn there was a small vessel approaching the station on our scanners, but it seems to have disappeared.
Yeah, okay. I bet we have a little spy who doesn't look conspicuous at all. Well, time for you to become free energy out of my recycler there, kind sir. Yeah, it's time for you to get munched up. Here comes the cavalry. Now, don't mind that, egghead. Just walk right by the middle of this grueling battle. Hey, what are you guys going to do? Ooh, are we going to get to see one of these guys work their magic? No, they seem to give exactly 0 Fs about that. So, oh, here's one more priest just for good measure, and I think...
You converted an alien and
God, look at all that! Look at all that space money.
5,000 E from the ZM Conclave and their most religious thanks.
Well, I think we might see the Ritual of Ascension here. We only need 3 more, and I can see 2 potentials standing in there. Yes? No? That guy was like, no, screw this, I'm out. I don't want no space armor. There we go.
You converted an alien and created a penitent. You received 5,000
It's a little bit
E
much
from the
that I need
ZM
to tell you that every time you do
and
it.
their most
But
religious thanks. You will be alarmed to hear that there are 9 resident Zedem monks over the other side.
We already got the residents, and we're one penitent short. I think we're going to land this.
The ritual is being prepared.
Oh, here we go.
You should go to the temple immediately if you wish to view this great event. Let joy be unconfined.
Until you get the religious
No,
thing
thanks,
out of
Arona.
your
We got a
system,
special religious
you
event
want
to
act
witness.
all godly
It looks
and
like
take a
all of
look
the
at what
penitents are
I've
going
got
to take their place here. Oh, and we got a bonus penitent.
You
2, in
converted an
fact.
alien and created a penitent. You received 5,000 E from the Zedem.
Almost
conclave
100,000
and
E,
their
guys.
most religious thanks.
Well, let's see what happens. This looks pretty cool. Another one,
You
jeez.
converted an alien and created a penitent. You received 5,000 E from the Zedem conclave and their most religious thanks.
Whoa! Holy jeez! This is kind of crazy. Are they ascending to space heaven? It looks like. In a weird, like, spirit tornado?
A trade ship was detected
There they go.
near your station.
Enjoy the afterlife, guys.
Congratulations!
And there we have it, guys. Done.
Would that I had a soul. Fortunately, you are there, enabling me to calmly inform you of your next post, situated in the Polvac system.
Well, there we have it, guys. This was a bit of a short one, I guess. So I'm going to be able to do this in one single episode. What about that? Just when I was saying, oh, I don't know, if I might have to split some of these up. So there we go. So the Polvacian aristocracy. Well, that sounds mighty interesting indeed. So that's where we'll be going next time. So there you have it. Yeah, so thank you guys very much for watching. This was an interesting one. Hope you guys liked it. If you did like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing. It does help me out a great deal. Well, I'll see you in space next time. Blessed be to you all, my space peasants. Catch you next time.